ever again. Ready to paint. Hey everyone, and welcome to it. Welcome to organizing and putting away, unpacking our new house. We've done a lot. We've obviously been here for a month now, but a lot that we still have to unpack. There's boxes everywhere in this place, and we are just ready for them to be gone. So I am going to take the next 2 days and just dedicate all my time towards unpacking and organizing everything. Keegan works full-time, so that's why he's not going to be in this vlog, but we spent 3 hours putting away laundry last night, and we still have more to do. We wanted to deep clean everything that we owned once we moved into this new house, because our last place we lived, our first apartment, was awful. There were mice everywhere. We did everything we could to get rid of them, and it was just terrible, but they like would get in our closets and poop on all my clothes and everything. So we were like, okay, once we get here, we are going to deep clean and wash everything. So we've been doing all of our laundry, and then we also have been doing all of the dishes and everything. So that's been taking up a lot of our time. It's just washing clothes and then drying and then putting it away. But I have more to do today, so we're gonna do that first, put away some laundry. But before that, let me show you what the status is right now. Something we're gonna do today is I want to put the spices, organize them into the new jars and everything, and put them on the shelf and see what it looks like. Then in the laundry room, I've actually done a lot in here. I organized all of this stuff up here. It was so crowded. Down here is not the best, but up there, all this stuff was like all in its boxes and like thrown away everywhere. So that looks a lot better. And then I hung up some art, and then I actually organized inside of here. So pretty. Got some laundry I need to flip. Oh yeah, I hung up this little thing the other day too. Island has been where we're just like dumping everything to put away. The boxes over here, these are literally just all the most random stuff. That's why they're still sitting there. Living room, not too bad, except for the boxes over here. We have quite a few over here. Keegan's desk for his office. In here, there's more random stuff. And then, like I said, we've been working on the bedroom. This is all clean that I need to put away right now. We did a lot yesterday. It used to look worse. Surprisingly, yes, this did look worse. So we are going to get all this put away. Here's our closets. Been filling them with our clothes. Okay, more random stuff that we need to put away right there. But there used to be like 3 big boxes here, and I unpacked those yesterday, so it's looking somewhat better in here. Okay, really not really. I unpacked it and put it all right there, but I need to organize that as well. The shower's looking better. Get more stuff. But I swear, unpacking and organizing everything has felt like a full-time job in itself. I've been waiting and doing a lot until Keegan is home because I also work during the day, but these next 2 days I don't have much, so I'm going to try and get as much done because we are planning a housewarming party, which it's not for a few months actually, but I want to make sure everything is put away by then and then also like decorated by then, but we can't really decorate until we have everything put away and organized. So we're doing this first so I can finally have some fun and decorate. All right, but we need to start with some laundry, so let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just hung up all the laundry that I could, and then we are obviously still doing them right now still, but I ran out of hangers, so we cannot hang any more up, which is a bummer. I'm still like washing all this extra stuff, but I don't have anywhere to like put it right now because we don't have any hangers. So since we can't do laundry, we're gonna move on to the next project, and I'm going to be doing spice labels on our little spice jars here. So I'm very excited. I've been dying to do this. I actually got these spice labels for my bridal shower back last July, so I've had them for over a year. I just didn't use them back in our old apartment. I don't know if I was just too lazy to do it, or like we didn't have anywhere to display our spices, so maybe that's why I didn't do it. I don't know, but I have it all now, and let's do it. Okay, I've just dug out these spice jars and then the labels. They're kind of hard to see, but they're so cute. It also came with these ones, which I'm not as big of a fan of. I first pulled those ones out and I was like, this isn't what I had on my registry. Then I found the other ones, so.
I don't like big crowds when talking gets too loud, so
Okay, I don't know where it cut off in filming that, but this is what it looks like now. It looks so good. I'm obsessed, like seriously obsessed. It looks so cute. I might still be adding little trinkets and things to it because I just don't know how to decorate that thing. It's so odd, but whatever. Anyways, now I'm going to organize under our cabinets down here. I bought these things from Target. There's a lid organizer and then a pan organizer to try and organize down there. It's really not even that messy or anything down there right now, but I just thought this would help it not get super cluttered in the future. But yeah, I always loved, like, with the caraway pans, it comes with an organizer for your pots and pans, but mine that we got off at registry didn't have that, so these from Target will have to do. Okay, so I've been reading the ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses series lately. So as I've been unpacking and even like back when we were painting everything, I've been listening to the audiobook through my headphones. So that has definitely made this all more enjoyable. I highly recommend audiobooks or a podcast. I also love listening to podcasts if you're ever doing something time consuming. It just makes it all so much better. But now I just remembered last year when we first moved into our apartment, my friend Lauren, welcome, she told me that her tip for moving was to take everything out of the boxes and just like set it out, because then it forces you to actually like put it away and find places for it instead of leaving it in the boxes and then procrastinating it forever, which I feel like is what we've been doing. So I am going to take the boxes that have been in the living room over here and put everything out on the counter. The reason we've been procrastinating these boxes is because they are all just like the 3 boxes that we literally just threw whatever in like hours before we had to move because we didn't know where else to put it and organize it in. So it's all such random stuff, so we need to find spots for it. And when I'm moving, I'm really trying to make everything have a place, so like every item has a home so that not anything gets cluttered. I feel like that's a big tip that a lot of people say, is to make your life less cluttered. Everything needs to have a home, like everything has a spot. So we're gonna be doing that. The dogs and I are just hanging out outside on the deck right now, but I'm excited to listen to the audiobook. I'm on the 5th book of the ACOTAR series, and then I'm gonna move on to the Throne of Glass and then the Crescent City, if any of you guys have read any of those. They're really good. Highly recommend. I didn't know what I was getting into at all. I didn't know anything about the books when I first started reading them. My friend Kylie introduced me to them, so I was definitely shocked at first, but it's really good. I really like it now. Sorry, Apollo, all he does when he comes outside is wants to eat sticks, and then he throws them back up, so I'm trying to get him not to do that anymore. How you doing, Lynn? So we keep them on these stakes because Lena ran off down the road the other day, so they have been staked. The house came with an electric fence and like collars on it that we could use, but I don't know. I don't know if they would listen to them. And I feel bad doing that. And third reason not to is because the collars go under the neighbors' yards because the neighbors liked the previous owner's dog so much. And they have a little girl over there that for some reason Apollo has beef with. I don't know why, but yeah, it makes me nervous. Just in case. I don't know. So stakes for now it is. We thought about maybe getting like a fence, but we don't want it to like look like rude if we just all of a sudden put a fence in. I don't know, but we gotta do something for these dogs. I was out alone looking for love when you... Okay, I just spent like 2 more hours putting away stuff and unpacking, and it's looking so much better and already feeling so much better. But now it's time to sit in bed, read with some hot tea, and go to bed. So I will see you guys in the morning, where we pick back up in the morning and maybe plan out our gallery wall and maybe hang up our home security things. I don't know, we'll see. All right, it's the next morning, or I guess it's the next afternoon. I have had a busy day already so far, so it's actually 1 p.m. It's shocking, crazy. So this morning, I woke up and found out that my nail appointment was canceled at the place that I had it at, so I had to walk in somewhere else. I walked in right at 9 a.m. when they opened, got my nails done for the Errands store, so I got my fingers, and then I got pedicure, which I honestly normally don't get pedicures because I just don't see the money, like the reason in spending the money on your toes. I just usually paint them myself, but I really like it when I do get one because it always lasts for like months. So went ahead and treated myself to that, and then got my nails done. I wish they were a little bit more sparkly, but that's okay. They'll do. Luna does this every time I break out the camera. She sits there and chugs for 2 minutes straight. Are you done? Luna. Okay, so then after I got my nails done, it took like 2 hours. It was a very long nail time, but that's okay. Went to Walmart and bought more hangers so we could finish hanging up the laundry. And then I went to Goodwill to look around for photo frames to maybe for our like gallery wall, because I went to the Goodwill back in my college town a while ago and they had so many frames, but then I went to this one and there were none. That was a fail, but that's okay. I'll keep figuring something out. And then there's literally only like 30 minutes until noon, and on Wednesdays over the summer, I'm not sure when it ends, but Starbucks is doing like a 50% off of iced drinks after noon on Wednesdays. So I had like 30 minutes to kill, so I went into my family's jewelry store and just talked to them and helped do some social media stuff for them and get my drink finally. So it's 1 o'clock. I came back, ate lunch because I realized I hadn't eaten anything all day, and now we're here. So I am ready. I have my big venti caramel cold brew, and I think I can't decide between painting the hallways, because we still have 1 more coat to paint on our hallways, or organizing my office. I don't know. I only have about like 2.5 to 3 hours that I can work though, because we have something to go to at 4:30. So yeah, I think we should paint because I need to shower anyways before this event that we're going to. So let's paint. Well guys, here's a very real look of how our garage is looking right now. It's kind of been where we've been dumping a lot of stuff, so all of our paint supplies. But I really want to also get to organizing this eventually, and honestly, I kind of really want to paint the garage like black, tan, and gray. I don't know, I feel like that would look so good. But that's a project for another time. Today, we're gonna paint the hallway. Okay, you guys, the only like clean thing that I have, this thing, roller head, is the huge one. Like normally, I would use this one, but I don't have any of these things. We threw them all away. So if I want to paint, I have to do it with the 18-inch roller. And I don't have like a handle either, so I'm gonna have to like hold it like this. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I do it? Should I just like mess around and paint my office while we're at it? I don't know. Okay, I have all the stuff here, ready to paint. I put out a tarp because since this thing is so big, I'm scared I'm gonna fling paint all over it. Don't move this on with us, but you can see it's not that bad. All it needs is 1 more coat, so we will see. Maybe I go like this, but then I'm gonna take this off. So you're like, nope. It's gonna be interesting. Yep, let's get to it.
In my soul, my heart will roam like water, searching for a groove, and I found it in the verse of your mystic road. I wanna flow.
Okay, just finished the hallway. So excited, feeling so great about that. Paint all over me, but that's okay. I'm gonna shower later. But I am like buzzing off the walls right now. Every time I drink a cold brew from Starbucks, I'm like, ah! So I like want to do something else because I'm very excited and just want to get these home projects done. But now I don't know what to do. Like, should I start sanding down the doors and painting the doors? Do I go organize my office and start painting my office? It's kind of a big task though, and I only have like an hour now, so I don't think I can do that one. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I found something to do. We are going to organize what is to be the guest bedroom. So we had our nephew stay here a few days after moving in, and this is like a Murphy bed that pulls down, but when we pulled it down with the mattress on it, it was just like really tall and we were afraid they were gonna fall off. So we put the mattress on the floor instead. But now we need to put it back in here. I'm gonna try and do it myself because Keegan's at work and I am very stubborn and don't wanna wait for him. So let's try it. Sweet. Also, the worst thing about any painting project is having to clean up everything afterwards. Like, I hate washing those. All right, so I have an obsession with bedding and sheets and all of the above. So we have a lot of it, and I kind of needed somewhere to store it all. And this lovely, great Murphy bed thing has so much storage. So, perfect. That's gonna be shoved in there until winter because we only usually use the duvet cover. In the winter, when it's colder outside, right now we use a thinner sheet and comforter. You guys, the previous owners left this entire big TV. Like, it's huge. A Fire Stick to go on it on Amazon Prime Day for $14 to make it like an actual smart TV whenever we have guests so they can enjoy all of the above without us having to get a whole new TV. So, happy about that. I think I would love to paint this room the tan that's in our, oh my gosh, that's in our laundry room. So I might have to go get another bucket. We have like 4 buckets of paint that we got untinted, so I might need to go and get one tinted because I think my mom used half the bucket on the laundry room, so I don't know if there's enough to cover this whole room. But it's just like such a pretty cozy color, and I think it looks so good in here. Originally we were like, we don't need to paint it. It's just like, it's fine, it's gray. But now I really want to paint it, so might have to do that here soon as well. But first I want to get everything fixed and situated in here, so unpacked. I have all my shoes in here, and I don't know what to do with them. All right, everyone, it's the next day. I bought this literally this year, a few months ago, to store all of our wrapping paper, but then sweet little Apollo decided to start using it as a litter box or something. I don't know, but he has peed on it multiple times, so it's disgusting and it smells terrible. So I ordered this new thing off Amazon to hang up in one of our like coat closets, extra closets, and store all of our wrapping paper and bags and everything. So we are going to organize it really fast.
Don't act like it's so easy. Don't tell me it's so hard. Don't tell me all your secrets, but don't just be showing off. I'm gonna tell the truth. It ain't that bad or good.
Okay, I got very distracted. I finished, so this whole time while we've been doing things, I've been listening to the audiobook of the last book of Akatar, Court of Silver Flames, and I could tell I was like at the end because things were picking up, so I was like, I'm just gonna read this and finish it so I can, because I read much faster than the audiobook talks, so I was like, I just gotta get this over with. I read it and finished it, and now I've just been like, what do I do now with my life that I finished that? It's crazy. I feel like I blew through that series, but I just loved it so much, and like after I finish something, I always like am so sad after finishing it because I just love like book series and TV series and stuff like that. I'm always like so sad when I finish it, but it's really nice because I think there's like 1 or 2 more books or something that the author said she's gonna write, so it's not over, so it's just a pause for now, and I'm gonna read her other books while we wait for those ones to come out. But yeah, anyways, so I got distracted, but now I am on the phone with our home security place because once we moved, it got all messed up and it's not happy with me. So I'm on chatting with their customer service about how to fix our account. But while I'm waiting for them to figure things out, I'm going to organize some batteries. I bought this little thing off of Amazon and it's gonna be so satisfying. Oh, the mailman's here, guys!
Paint the world is black and white, except for the green on the other side. Pave the way, you never drive until you follow behind. Don't act like it's so easy. Don't tell me it's
Operation
so hard.
Organize everything in our entire house. Okay, I also just figured out the home security thing. I'm so silly. I didn't realize like we haven't been paying for a plan. Like you have to pay like $30 a month or $15 or $10 a month, like depending which plan you do, for them to like actually for it to work. So this whole time we hadn't had it at our last apartment. We thought like we just like were using it like when we came in and out, but it wasn't doing anything. So we just bought the plan. So finally we're actually safe, I guess, and secure. So now though, we need to drill everything into the walls. So when we were in the apartment, they came with like little, almost like command strips. It was just like sticky stuff that you stuck on the back and then it stuck to the wall. But I think I wanna actually like drill these into all the walls so that said intruder couldn't just like rip it off the wall. I'm gonna do that real quick. I would be happy if I literally never had to hang a curtain rod ever again. These things are terrible to figure out. I hate it. Okay, well actually this one didn't really have to be done. It was like a silver one before, but it's just not our style. It had weird caps on the end. So I got this one, I think off of Wayfair. It was like $15. Maybe that's why I struggled so much to set it up. I don't know, but it was a struggle. I even tried to do the one out in the kitchen like a week and a half ago, and then I got so angry at it that I gave up. So hate curtain rods, but it's done now, almost. Gotta just hang it up. Goodness, that's done. Okay, next thing, I'm actually gonna do it tomorrow, but tomorrow's the day that this video is going live. I need to stop and edit it, so, but tomorrow, just know that while you guys are probably watching this, I'm going to paint the trim because, like, why? Why is this a different color? So, like, this is white, but then this is, like, wood. So, we are going to paint that. We've painted it on 2 other window frames so far, so it's really easy. I know how to do it. But I'm just run out of daylight, and I don't want to do it at night and let all the bugs in. So, I'm going to do that tomorrow, but the curtains look so good. Yay. So happy.
Never listen, fell right through my vision, turned it inside out, upside.
Oh, come on. Okay, I've had enough. I'm giving up on this for tonight, but I got the one in the guest bedroom hung and that one looks beautiful. But this one, I'm probably gonna have to order new curtains because these ones aren't long enough. They're embarrassingly short, so we're gonna have to figure that out, but that's okay. That's a problem for a different day. For now, this is good enough. But yeah, okay. But I think that's where this video is gonna end because I need to edit this to be able to post tomorrow. So I will see you guys in my next video, and thanks for watching.